All right, well, here we go. Another day on the ranch. You can see it's sort of this slush happening again. Another day without sun. Tell you what, if you lack vitamin D, this is not the place to be. I'll tell you that. Hey, piggers. Here's a little solo pig looking for a little action. We're burning through mulch round bales. So if anybody in the upstate area has any round bales that we could use for mulch, again, we don't need good quality. We need like those $10 round bales that we could use for bedding for the pigs and all that. So if you have any, reach out, let me know, put something in the comments. But yeah, again, still that ugly time of year here. I'm gonna go in and check on everyone. We had the vet here yesterday. That was a real exciting day. We had a pig with a rectal prolapse. It happens to us here. You know, so they pile when it's cold, and it's just what they do. Let's go see the dairies. Say hello to the ladies. They're hanging out. Whoops. Hey, everyone. So there's Emma. There's Sweet Pea. There's my man, Biscotti. And this young lady here, she just likes to hang with the crew. She thinks she's a dairy cow. So we got some selenium blocks for them. Actually, we started to give them, we've always used mineral blocks, but we started to give them, what were we gonna give them? I'm listening to her and I'm losing my train of thought. We're giving them more of a granular mineral, which they seem to like quite a bit. So we're happy with that. The other thing that we're seeing is they got these mites that are getting at them. So I bought something that the vet recommended for them. I gotta find it and I'll share it with you. And we're gonna use that to see if we can help them out here, get rid of some of these mites that they're dealing with. So anyway, it's been an adventure here. Whenever the vet comes, we don't love that, but they did a great job yesterday fixing the prolapse on that. Hey, baby. On that pig. So let's go check on the pig and see what we can do here. You know, the one thing is, when your animals are not feeling good, or there's something wrong, we found that if we jump on it right away, we got a better chance of helping that animal. So I'm just gonna go check. So what they did was, basically, if you're not sure what the prolapse is, it's kind of an interesting thing. Their butt is basically hanging out of them. So their insides are basically hanging out. Their insides or their outsides. And what you can kind of see it. You can see it hanging out, and that's that tissue. You can kind of see it. I know it's gross, but it basically will die off. And what they did was they shoved like almost like a plastic cone into her butt so that she could you know, do her business through. And then what happens is that tissue dies out, it ends up like pushing the cone out and sort of kind of sucking her butt back in. This is like a horrible description. I know, don't hate me for it. But that's how it works. So we're actually giving her like almost like a Metamucil type situation. We're mixing it with her feed so that she doesn't have to strain too hard. And then the vet wanted to give her a little bit of a painkiller just to make sure that she's not in too much pain. Now, why we have her separated from her crew is because what they'll do, these pigs, they'll pull at that tissue. And we had this happen in the past, and it was horrible, where the other pigs, like these guys, right? Not that they did, but, you know, they'd be pulling at the tissue, and we actually had a pig have her intestines sort of hanging out. We had to have our friend Mike come in and sort of stitch everything up. Anyway, it was a disaster. It didn't work out. The pig didn't make it. It was horrible. So we're really happy. The vet did a great job here, and we're hoping that things turn for the better really quick. And if they do, it's promising because, you know, we've dealt with prolapse. We've had this issue here. There's a mama and her babies. We've dealt with this issue, and we've lost a bunch of pigs because we haven't acted fast enough. Anyway, that's Cappuccino. Hey, Cap. Looking good. And there's Mama with all her babies. And I'm getting in the way. And there's another Mama with her babies. So anyway, the point is, we try to jump on things right away because the sooner you jump on them, the sooner you have a chance to manipulate healthy tissue. But if that tissue is hanging out for too long and it became hardened and it started to die off, we wouldn't be able to do anything to help the pig. So anyway, we're thrilled that we were able to help the pig. We're really happy about it, and we're feeling really good. But I'll also show you, and if anybody has any other natural remedies for these mites, which again, sometimes these animals get, let us know. But I'll show you kind of what I mean, maybe from a different angle. You can kind of see her, you know, she's all scratching that through those rails, those head gates, but you can see even here, it's like a balding, you know, it's almost like a, I don't know, just like a lice or something that they get. So we're trying to avoid that and trying to fix that that situation. So we got Emma here, and we got Sweet Pea over here, and we got the little dairy right there. So anyway, like I said, it's always something around here. It's at times a bit frustrating because you're just trying to do your best and make sure everybody's okay. But there's always something. That's, I guess, you know, at the end of the day, that's what farming is. Oh, hi everyone. Hi. This is April. April's a real sweetheart. If you haven't met April. And Nightingale. Hi, Nightingale. And Oliver. And we have Spring over there. So that's our crew in here. We're gonna build them a nice outdoor area in the spring. Oliver, right? And Lauren loves to take them out on the pasture, and they are fast. My goodness, could they run? You guys can run? So we did put Nightingale with this young man here. That's our Billy goat. He's growing really nice. That's River. River, what's on your head? What's on your head? You got some hay on your head? You got a hay head? And we're hoping that maybe she's bred, but we really need to put him with the rest of the crew because we need some magic to happen, and we're thinking he's the guy that can make the magic happen. These are our little sheep, and we're thinking of really building out a sheep herd. Again, if we can get our hands on some more land, we could really start building out some other species here, which could be really cool and really fun. So, but we got our goats, and we got our sheep. We have so many customers that want lamb that we're like, we got to figure out how to do this. We got to get some lamb going. If the customers ask for it, we try to deliver on it. And if we can't do it ourselves, we're gonna have to partner with some folks that you know, that raise lamb and raise it well and raise it to our standards and our customer standards. So hopefully we could find some partners to help us in the lamb game, because what's better than some beautiful lamb chops or some loin, right? Nothing. I've even heard ground lamb is pretty good. What do you think there, Nightingale? What do you think, Oliver? Jeez, River. What do you think? I can't get all their names straight sometimes. And this little boy is so sweet. Right? This is Cappuccino. And he's got these horns that we may have to take care of because they're gonna hurt. But anyway, the lamb is gonna be good. I'm really excited. I know Lauren and I like lamb, and Sometimes we probably take in a little too much beef being here on a cattle farm. We don't really eat pork. That's not really our meat, but our customers, they love it. So we raise the pork for them. And anyway, we just try to listen to what everybody wants and work hard to deliver it. Oh, let me tell you about this guy. So this is another interesting case. This is a young bull calf, and you could see he's a little small and isn't packing on size. So it's interesting. We had the vet here yesterday, and she checked him out, and he actually, you can kind of see a little like foam there. He has an abscess on his left jaw. So if you feel like his jawline, you can feel almost like a ball there. So she's thinking that maybe some dirt got in there and caused inflammation in his jaw, and that's why, you know, he's not eating as much. So you know, we have him on a little bit of a different feeding ration right now, to try to get some size on him and get some health back to him. So we're working on him too. So like I said, there's a little bit of everything. And Mark, if you're watching, here's your crew. They're doing great. They're growing really well, and we're going to get them outside shortly. So again, everybody's, you know, for the amount of animals that are on the farm, everybody's doing good. We're really happy with that. But it's still always something. You always got to be aware, and you got to check your animals every day. It's a part of the routine, making sure everybody's good and on the up and up. So that's what we got today. It's a good day. It's actually not too cold. We've lucked out this winter because, let me close this before that cat gets out, because it hasn't been super cold. We've had 1 week that was really, really cold, but other than that, it's been pretty mild. And for animal health, that's good. But like I've been sharing with you, we've had some injuries. Well, not injuries, but we've had some death in our cow department, which we're not thrilled about. So last year was much colder and we lost a lot less animals. This year's warmer and we lost more cows. So very strange. Things happen. You're dealing with life. You're dealing with, you know, living things, and things happen. You can kind of see them all up there. Freddie rolled out some hay, so we're seeding the pasture. And we're going from there. But other than that too, we have a lot of mud still on the farm between this warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold, rain, snow, melt, melt, melt. And it's just a weird year, to say the least. It's just weird. On another front, we shipped out 200 boxes this week. The team did an amazing job packing. You know, the guys picking up the meat did a great job. We're heading to New York, New Jersey, and New York, Westchester this week, Westchester County, to drop off some meat shares, Long Island, and we're on the move. We shipped out a half a cow yesterday to, where'd it go? Went to Chicago. That was kind of cool. We shipped out, we're shipping out to El Paso, Texas on Monday. An eighth of a cow, quarter of a pig. So the word's getting out. We're happy about it. But it is a lot of work, folks. It's a lot of work to get good meat into people's hands nationwide. And it's a lot of fun too at the same time. You know, when people open up their packages and they're thrilled to feed their family some really good stuff. So we're really happy about that. It keeps us motivated. It keeps us excited. And in life, you know, you gotta have something to be excited about. You know, there's a lot of dead energy out there today. People are down. People are dealing with whatever they're dealing with. But you gotta make the choice to feel good. You gotta make the choice to step up your attitude. You gotta make the choice to, you know, to be better. You gotta make the choice. So no circumstances are permanent unless you want them to be. You could always make a change. So decide on change, decide on taking it to the next level, and you could do it. So, you know, we just keep pushing forward. There's days that are hard, there's days that are harder, but there's no easy days. I think that's what they say in the Marines, right? The easiest day was yesterday or something like that. But anyway, nothing's easy, so don't expect it to be. And if you don't expect it to be, you won't expect it to be. So you'll just keep pushing forward, and you'll keep doing what you can do and making it happen and doing your best. And that's all that we can all do. So don't let the times get you down. Stay up in your head. Keep positive, and turn your own ship around. Because if you're waiting on the U.S. government to do it for you, they're not going to be able to help you. And you know, I got to say this. I was just reading something this morning. I found this interesting. Mark Zuckerberg, one of the American elites, has decided to get into farming in Hawaii. So we're going to have to watch that. He built a bunker, and he's now farming. So we'll see what happens here. Be interesting. You know, it's not too often you see people like that getting into farming. So who knows? Maybe there's a greater why behind it. But anyway, get your hands dirty, Mark. See if you can take it. All right, we'll see you all soon. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great life. We'll see you soon. Thanks again for watching and having fun with us. We're just trying to have a good time with everybody. Bring you out to the land. Check it out. Have a good time. If you're looking for meat, we'll send it right to your house. We are freedomfarms.com. We can get you a whole cow, half cow, quarter cow, eighth of a cow, small box of beef, or we can get you a whole pig, half pig, quarter pig, or a small box of pork, or a mix. We'll do it for you. Head on over to wearefreedomfarms.com. Give us a like, give us a thumbs up, give us your comments down below. Love hearing from everybody. If you have any advice on those mites, please let us know. We're happy to take any advice that you have. All right? We'll see you later. Thanks again.